Woo.
2 tenths.
Not really. I mean, I was a little stressed when we got here, but the fresh air really relaxed me.
I'm glad you have, but I meant 2 tenths. Both standing.
Oh, right. Well, they look great, Harry. And you said you didn't know how to set them up.
Well, I didn't. Not supposed to anyway. I just followed that little voice in my head that tells me what to do next.
And what exactly did that little voice tell you?
Stop on the side. Go to the edge and see what I come up with.
Well, it worked. Man, it really is pretty here. Tonight is going to be perfect.
Did you hear that? What do you think it was? Maybe a bird, or even an exotic rare.
Harry, let's not worry about little sounds tonight. We're in the woods, miles away from anyone else. It's just you and me. I just want one night without any distractions.
Now, look. You know what I say about distractions? There's no such thing. Just limitless possibilities.
Well, what's the possibility that just for tonight we can focus on you and me, nothing else?
You'll have my undivided attention. Cross my heart. I forgot something. Wait, it's in the golf water.
Is this something we need for camping?
Not exactly, but it will make it more special.
What is it?
You'll see in a minute. I'll be right back. You won't be lonely, will you?
I guess not. I'll be fine. I'll just stay back and set up the special picnic lunch I need for us.
Yummy. Yummier. I'll be right back.
I'll be right here. Hey, Karina, it's me. Yep, we made it. We're all set. Everything is exactly how I planned it. Quiet line, a secluded spot, a majestic oak tree in the distance for us to carve our names onto the memory of our engagement. I am not getting ahead of myself. Harry is going to ask me to marry him tonight. I do not have the invitations all picked out. Well, technically I have the envelope style, and the paper stock, and the perfect color ink, but I'm nowhere near close to finalizing the plot. I'm telling you, tonight's the night that Harry's going to propose. He wants to propose for weeks. I just need one night where there's no distractions. It's just me and him, and I'm not going to let anything spoil that. Oh, he's coming. I'm shutting off my phone. I'll talk to you when I'm engaged. Surprise! Well, this is a surprise. This isn't for you. That's fine. My kiss intolerant. Oh my, what big pies you have. Leave those alone. Fine. Who are you? What are you doing here? And what's with the costume? That's an awful lot of questions for someone unwilling to share. Well, talk first, then eat. Fine. The name's Red. I'm on my way to visit my grandmother, and I'm wearing this because it's practical, comfortable, and I make it look good. You want me to believe that you're the real Red Riding Hood. I don't want anything. So maybe a beverage. Look, I don't have time for this. I'm expecting someone any minute. It's not a wolf, is it? No. Oh, God. I hate wolves. You think I eat a lot? You should see the appetite on one of them. You've been face to face with a real wolf. Let's just say experience has given you a little inside information. Okay, you're clearly delusional. My fiance. Your engaged are wonderful. Let me see the ring. I don't exactly have a ring yet, and I don't want a delusion. Okay, fine. He's not my fiance. He's my boyfriend. But he wants to propose. I think he's getting the ring right now. Oh, I can't wait to see them both. What are you talking about? You can't say. Maybe to see an old lady and getting eaten by a wolf. Well, you need a man, though. I mean, you get rescued by a woodcutter or something. He's a sweaty, middle-aged man who pulls me from the cut-up stomach of a beast. There's a bloody weapon, a partially digested grandparent, and gushing eternal organs. Not exactly what I call romantic. Look, I'm sorry things haven't worked out for you, but I'd really like them to work out for me. Harry's gonna be back any minute, and I've been planning this night for weeks. I need everything to be perfect. I just need one night where there are no distractions, and then it'll happen. Yeah, I hate distractions. It makes it so hard to focus. What are you doing? Leaving? This is my breath! Now I'm pretty sure it's my basket when I got here. Then who took the rest of my food? Ants. Give it back! I know this isn't neat, but have fun. Enjoy that hot meal. You're still gonna be my wolf, you know. In fact, I'm gonna call him right now. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
What you doing?
Making wild animal noises. I read in Nature magazine that, you know, if you make the sounds of the creatures that they can scare them from disrupting your hangout. Yeah, give me a second. That ought to do the trick. So, what'd you get from the car?
The camera. Thought it might be a good idea to get some cute pictures of woodland beaches.
Oh.
No worries, there'll be plenty of photo opportunities later. Let's just get to that special one for me. See, we have a little bread after all. Little else?
Yeah, about that.
No, it's my fault. I shouldn't have expected you to do all the work. I can fix this stuff. Let me just wait for my own voice. You know the voice by something, Ben?
Spices?
No. Jelly. There's a data gadget right down over there, next to that oak tree. I'll just follow it back. Won't take me long at all. I'll be back for you. You know, if it makes you feel any better, I'll scare those little creatures for a little while.
Okay. Careful, dear.
Careful, dear. I'm gonna get us the fried moose.
Stay back. He's gonna be back any minute. He's just picking berries.
Picking berries? He's not really a tough guy, is he?
He's tough enough.
Him really literally trots on the trailers like a dove with bones at his feet and a rash on his wing.
Well, who are you anyway?
Oh, excuse me, Howard. I am Robin, Prince of Thieves.
I think I found a princess.
Pardon?
Nothing. What are you doing here?
I heard you screaming.
I screamed after you got here.
I was early. Gentlemen do that sort of thing in rescue league.
So you're rescuing me?
Are you not meeting distress?
Well, I'm a little stressed, but I wouldn't say I'm distressed. In any case, my boyfriend...
There was a problem. Need more than a boy, which neither lady isn't there.
What are you doing?
I'm wooing you. Let me give you a life of adventure. You now smell for berry.
But I love berry carriage.
We shall see. Mia.
You love him, you love me. You love him, you love me.
I love him.
I wasn't finished yet. Hit me. Trapped. Best two out of it?
No.
You're right. I'm looking out to say love when I give a chance. Wish you was as well attached in a duel.
What are you doing?
Issuing a prompt.
You're going to shoot him?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm going to ricochet an arrow up that rock at an angle so perfect it pilfers berry from his cannon and hits on one side of the majestic oak.
And then you know that he's no challenge.
No, I'm going to look this way so I can do this. Neener.
Look! This is ridiculous. I don't want to find adventure.
Then let adventure find you. It's what makes life worth living. Duels, disguises, dastardly foes. Why they're going to be unwanted trade working on spare campsite as we speak.
You think?
Shh! Don't speak. I'll check the tents. No one in that one.
What's with all the commotion?
I was nearly strangled some diabolical snare. My heart nearly pierced by the blade of death.
That's yarn for a sweater I'm making for Harry.
I love the color.
Can you leave, please? Harry's gonna be back any minute.
Oh yes, introductory returns.
Look, he may not be adventurous, but I'm happy with him, okay? I really am.
Very well, this seems you made your choice. As a gentleman, I'll remain here. This one sure is not leaving us some bear on his way back. In the meantime, I'll check the second test.
You know, if you want to capture a thief and get a girl, you could always go that way. There's a little shrew in a red cape.
How dare you?
What? What's wrong?
That shrew is my sister.
Little Red Riding is your sister.
Same force, same last name, same fonts for brother colored garish outfits. Don't you see the resemblance?
I do now. She was being pursued by a wolf. A wolf, yeah.
At last, a worthy opponent. My thirst for revenge will finally be quenched. I need a little something for the hunger, though. A memento for our secret rendezvous. Where was my first lover? Him, me, him, trapped.
Oh, Harry, you're back. I crushed the berries, didn't I?
And a few of my fingers.
I'm so sorry.
It's all good. On the right side of the jelly setting. Where's the bag? Eaten it. Haven't you?
Well, it's a little tricky to explain.
No, it's my fault. I took too long. Should have heard. Yeah, I've gone and wiped up all the jelly without offering you any. No, I can fix this though. If I gather some honey, some nuts, and some tree bark, I bet you I can whip up some tasty granola.
Harry, tonight's not about eating. It's about connecting. I just want the two of us to have a nice romantic evening together.
Romantic evening sounds great. I see you gathered some flowers, which I obviously trampled on.
No, it's okay.
No, it's not. No, maybe a romantic evening. I'm gonna make sure you get one. I'm sure I saw Rose Bush around here somewhere.
What's that?
It's a map of the surrounding area. I've been drawing out as I go, keeping track of the limitless possibilities, I guess.
How did you draw that?
I don't know. I just thought of concern. Went to the edges, seen what I came up with. Here, roses. I saw them over the hill when I was coming down the hill. Did you Berries.
But I don't need roses, berries.
Now, no one needs roses.
Not at this rate. Be careful! Did someone say, careful? Safety squirrel scurrying!
See, hey, Bob, we have you well. Danger's here, but all is well. You still my God, this much is true. The safety squirrels are here for you.
Safety squirrels. The safety squirrels are a highly selective organization for children 5 to 10, specializing in precautionary advice for persons inhabiting woods, jungles, forests, and other synonymous tree-bearing landscapes. These remarkable children left during that cause because they have a deep-rooted desire to protect and preserve our natural resources.
I got kicked out of Cub Scouts.
Me too.
How do you get kicked out of Cub Scouts?
I carved the bars sewn into the sculpture people of means. Inappropriate.
I replaced lots of chocolate sprinkle cookies with replicas made of mud, coffee grindings, and glossable paint.
My lawyer has advised me to refrain from speaking publicly about my actions until the matter has been legally resolved in a court of law. Enough chatter. Safety inspection. Sam, secure the perimeter. Mel, Sam has hints. Jess, tend to the victim. I'll check things over here. What are you checking? My Facebook page. Reception's terrible out here. Got it! Lady, you're too tense! What about my 2 tense? No, you're too tense. I'm trying to assess your wound. I don't have a wound. Oh, that's good. I saw the blood at handkerchief and thought it may have lost a finger. This isn't blood, this is just berries.
Violation! Exposed food, are you trying to get mauled by a bear?
My uncle was attacked by a bear once.
I'm glad you're not going to be injured. See, I don't have my doctor badge yet, so I can only tend to uninjured parties. If I accidentally hurt someone while tending to the non-existent wounds, I must stop medical care immediately. But I don't need medical care.
You will if you keep this up. Ripping petals from the stamen releases a scent that can incite an attack of angry bees.
My uncle was attacked by angry bees once.
I'm drawing arrows in the dirt for escaping because you need to leave in a hurry.
Speaking of leaving in a hurry, can you guys move on? My ex can obviously move on. Change his status to in a relationship. But just broke up in his house with some nurse.
Well, we had her enough of a nurse once. She was pretty.
I'm so tweeting about a fake boyfriend. Hey guys, it's a really cool job.
Rock star.
Surfer!
Astronaut.
Perfect. There are no band-aids in my supplies.
Mel took all the band-aids and then go over the cover of Safety Squirrel Handbook.
The band-aids were covered with teddy bears, bugs, and hearts. If you don't like your adhesive safety strips being mistaken as stickers, I suggest you invest in the playground.
Those band-aids were not yours to take.
I told you to put a lock on your supplies.
I would have found them anyways. I'm an artiste. I tell you how to game.
Joe Brennan, what is the safety squirrel model about arguing?
There's no need to argue unless you're fighting. A child's opinion is never right.
That's a horrible motto. It rhymes and shuts them up. Works for me. I'll just use this glass to wrap things up. Speaking of wrapping things up, can you guys leave now? My boyfriend will be back. You have a boyfriend? Me too. Want to see his picture? He's a rock star, surfer, astronaut. You pasted a guitar and a surfboard on a picture of Buzz Aldrin. I took this myself. He's standing on the moon. I happen to have very powerful zoom lens. You're just jealous because my relationship is in better shape than yours. My relationship is fun. Finished. It wasn't too difficult, so there's no right.
This rope was not properly fastened. Whoever tightened this was obviously not prepared to tie the knot.
The color of your symphony bag totally clashes with the color scheme of your tent. Don't you know two things are compatible?
Okay, that's it. You guys are driving me nuts. I am not in danger. I am perfectly capable of taking care of myself. It is time for you to leave. You can't tell, but I'm pointing.
walk.
Final reports. Let's see what we have. Bears and bees, when to fight, when to flee. First aid tips, caring for gas-related rashes and infections. The life and death of Uncle Ed, a tragic poetic ode.
I was going to do it over fashion tips, but I figured, why not? All against a rainbow. It's like a cat's full of skittles and hacked my hair.
I'm knitting a sweater for my boyfriend.
When you give it to him, make sure to include the needle so you can gouge out his eyes.
Okay, children, time to move. What's the safety squirrel model for dramatic accents?
When danger calls, we stand undaunted. We don't tread where we're unwanted. You refuse to heed the things we said, only find your body when you're dead.
Safety squirrel, stand back! Leaving so soon? You sure you can't stay?
Wish I could, but I think it's pretty bad at other ones. I had to once call mistake. I don't think we have any advantages here.
Well, hurry back! Wait! This is it. We finally stumbled upon the lair of the legendary Witch of the Woods. Neil, get a close-up of this. It's obviously some sort of sacrificial pyre. The dismembered flowers to represent the end of life, the crumbs of food to nourish the dead on their trip to the netherworld, the crude scribbled messages commemorating the Jews' departed life here on Earth. It's obviously some sort of crude scribbled message commemorating the crude scribbled message commemorating the Jews' departed life here on Earth. This poor soul's name was Ed. No doubt, the Witch of the Woods is nearby, waiting to be captured and mummified and never Neil! Neil!
What are you doing on my camp?
Did you hear that? That high-pitched scream? Followed by an exasperated screech? If I'm not mistaken, we just heard the mating call response of the legendary, exclusive, triple-toe, purple-feathered, pimple-nosed Nurgle. This magnificently awkward bird is near extinction due to a strange behavioral pattern in which she always ages female, virtually impossible to hold the attention of the perpetually destructive male. Have you witnessed this phenomenon? No comment. Look at nest made of found objects and leading to the nest. Path of three-toed footprints partially brushed away by purple tail feathers. The triple-toed, purple-feathered, pimple-nosed Nurgle must have walked to the nest and pulled up this way. We're close. I can feel it. This could be the greatest murder discovery the world's ever known!
I'm thrilled. What?
Aren't you the same camera guy that was just here?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
His name was Neil. This could have been separated at birth.
I was separated at birth. Neil! Neil! Neil!
Excuse me, ma'am. I must ask you to step aside. I'm on my way to camp. Tomorrow morning, I shall cut down that majestic oak.
Why would you do that?
It's the age-old struggle. Man versus beast.
That's not a beast. That's true. It's just standing there.
Not for long.
If you come across a well-fed bull, save the granny. Leave the girl. Save the oak! Save the oak! What now? I'm protecting the plant destruction of the majestic oak tree. Would you like to sign my petition to help stop unnecessary deforestation? Sure. No, it's kind of funny that your pencil and your paper and your petition are all made out of wood. Spruce, cedar, Tasmanian blue gum. It's hardly the same thing. Save the oak. Save the oak. Your sign spells chalk, by the way. Real smart. Technically, it's really smart. How many people can there be in this forest? Based on annual rainfall, vegetation, and square footage, I'd say 13,333. Well, I have a feeling I'm going to meet every single one of them. I'd love to stay and calculate the odds of that happening, but I'm on my way to see the majestic valley of that oak. I've spent the last 20 years gathering data, revising formulas, and developing scientific equipment to definitively answer the age-old conundrum. If a tree falls, favorite? Okay, this can still happen. Everything can be exactly how I planned it as long as there are no more distractions. You hear that, everybody? I want to be left alone!
Very well, I'll just run along back to the car.
No, Perry! I wouldn't be left alone with you.
That's so good to hear. That's why you're growing accustomed to being by yourself, though.
Trust me, that is not my problem. So, how's your hand?
My fingers were damaged pretty badly by a thorns. I had to cut them off.
Your fingers?
No, the thorns.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And even better than when I started.
I'm sorry I ripped your hand. Just promise me that you won't let that little voice convince you to run off anywhere else tonight. That you'll stay with me for the rest of the night.
I'm sorry, I just want to run into my tent, freshen up, change my shirt, wipe my brow, make myself look presentable.
You promise you'll be right back?
I do.
I do. I sure like the sound of those words. Man, it really is beautiful here. There are no more surprises. Unless, of course, it's a good one.
Surprise! That was a good one, wasn't it? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Aces the Clown. They call me Aces because I'm such a card. Speaking of cards, here's mine. And you are?
You.
Nice to meet you. Who's your bud? I'll just call her Rosie.
What's a clown doing in the forest?
Funny story, I'm a clown. It would have to be, wouldn't it? Anywho, I was driving my car and I had to walk my dog. When I opened the door, my friends found out one by one. Couldn't stop them. To make a short story shorter, they got lost in the woods and I think they might be in that tent.
Oh, why would you think that?
You know what they say, clowns aren't crazy, they're intense. Get it? Intense?
Did I hear a honk?
It's just a goose flying by. With the triple tongue purple feather triple nose nipple.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'll be right out.
Okay, you've got to go. Gotta go. You gotta go. Yeah.
Doggone. He must have been a puppy dog. May he rest in pieces. I'll be out of here in a jiffy. Just need to see how many clowns are in that tent.
It's just Perry.
So, one.
No clowns. Just a possible fiance.
Ooh, I want to get in the way of romance. Of course, these feet, I'm just about the way of everything. I'll just check the other tent. Okay, guys, let's go. Winky, pinky, 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 stinky. Leave the flag open, and whatever you do, don't go in there for at least a half hour.
Thanks for the warning.
Well, better skedaddle. Can't take those clowns anywhere. Good luck tonight. Play your cards right, and who knows? You might just get that happy ending.
Oh, Perry, you changed.
I'm wearing my clothes. I'm still me, though. I just dressed up a little bit. I have something important to ask you. What are you doing?
Playing solitaire?
With one card.
Yeah, it makes it easier. See, I win. So, did you want to ask me something?
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I'm just... This is a big step after all.
I know.
You're a ginormous foot. Bunches of them. I think there might be a Sasquatch nearby.
Perry, it's not a Sasquatch.
Oh, you're right. It's probably a skunk.
Perry, focus. There's something that you wanted to ask me.
Right. I'm sorry, so I want to do more. Spend this night together with her. I want to spend our lives together. It's just...
Just what?
It's just sometimes my own voice in my head, it tells me I'm not good enough for you. And I get flustered, trying to figure out what you need me to be. Can't give me a life of adventure? I'm not even sure I'm qualified enough to keep you safe.
You don't have to do any of those things, Harry.
Are you sure? I'm not too predictable for you, I'm not.
Predictable? I honestly have no idea what you're gonna do next.
I'm not talking about my lack of focus, though. I'm talking about my personality. Just look at it! I don't exactly exude excitement. I'm not mysterious or unusual. I'm not muscular. I'm not political. I'm not even intellectual. I'm not even sure I'm funny enough to make you laugh.
You do more than make me laugh, Harry. You make me smile. You're the sweetest, most caring guy that I've ever met. I mean, look what you did tonight. You set up the tents, gathered food, practically killed yourself eating flowers. I love all that, and I love you. I used to think that you were too distracted, but then I realized that I was the one that was distracted. What I thought I wanted, instead of seeing what I had. Woo! Well.
Very well, thanks. Never met him.
Harry, I meant, well, isn't there something you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. I'm sorry, so I'm just waiting for that little voice in my head. Neil! 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 So, will you?
Yes, I will! You were going to ask me to marry you, weren't you?
Yes. I still am. I think I already have.
Okay, so we're officially engaged.
Well, I don't think we can call it official until I put a ring on your finger. Well, no is I happen to have a ring right here in my pocket, which I left in my other jacket.
Huh?
Which I left on my toilet. I guess we're gonna have to make it official tomorrow.
Wait. All we need is a diamond ring, right?
Right. But we're in the middle of the woods. Wait, if I get a short stick and maybe a flashlight, I bet you I can chisel a gem out of this little cave right there.
Harry, if there's anything that I like about tonight, it's that the world is full of endless possibilities.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Start from the center. Go to the edges. See what you come up with.
Wow! A diamond ring!
It's beautiful.
Shall we try this again?
We shall.
I promise not to get distracted anymore until we're officially engaged.
I promise to let you finish the question and act like it's a surprise.
So,
Yeah.
will you do me the honors? Will you marry me?
Of course I will. I'd love to. I love you. Get it.
Wow, that was quite a kiss!
Well, it's been quite a night.
It's made me feel pretty happy.
It's made me feel pretty lucky. It's made me feel pretty tired.
What do you say? You look at the stars. After a little bit, call it a night.
I think that's a great idea. Why don't we get to the rest of our lives? I think a little rest would be supposed to be good.